more detail I want to tell you. Pardon me while I start the downloading process. Sorry, I might have said enough already. Just know there's an important detail. I'm sorry. Let me just sit for a minute. Fuck. I will get it to you though. It's important to know this information in case you want to take part in the movie that you're in globally. They're doing they're doing fair play. They have to show you periodically in a certain time. Uh, it's fair play. Wartime policy rules says that no, you said it right in front of them. You tell them that there's a criminally insane justice system. That's the only thing missing that you don't understand. So you have a criminal justice system. You want a sovereign, humane justice system too. See, and you want also to. I'm not joking about this. You want to think about establishing your own constitutional rights. Okay, I'm getting close to it now because see, you've heard that there's a broke off civilization. What I mean, it's and you think that, oh really? It's like over there in Antarctica? No, it's right in front of your face. You might have a warlock living next door, a neo psycho homosexual who is they're psychologically homosexual, and the church created that thing of the backdrop. Most men don't know that they have that, and that's how they find themselves. Well, see, they please themselves in every way all the time. They're always stroking each other. It's like a circle jerk, um, short of literally seeing them going stroking each other. So, but and they would too. You would be surprised if it was just the understanding that they don't really have to have sex with a woman. But see, they're going for status all the time. Men, right? The narcissists, they're going for status. The common thing is to have the wife, kids, house, car. Good job, boom. So when it comes to the wife thing, they still satisfy each other by way of, well, they don't bother to give her an orgasm. They treat her like a dispensary. Did you have my kids yet, bitch? Okay, then go do some dishes. You're my servant. And when the truth is that men are the servant of women because, well, that's how it starts to circle back, that she begins to um, have her own concentration. Maybe a civilization could emerge. We could make it human. I think I said enough, because I've been refining this in front of your face, but now it's getting rounded off. And by the time the eclipse happens, you will all feel an opportunity. You need to be very quiet, practice meditation, fast if you can, fast. I've recently, I am now rendered down into having to do my own intensive care because I'm being attacked by very, very demonic presence that is not self-aware. They don't have much control of themselves. So whatever has happened with me with them is supposed to happen. It's perfect, and I could thank them for the startup of the publicity, but it's not about them. No, I have the profound responsibility to go past the first floor, and then you go up, and you. I was trial ready already. I passed two psychological evaluations. The judge glitched out right in front of me because he tried to change it that I said something contrary to agreement to my attorney, and my attorney, who was 73 years old, said, "No, this is wrong. We're going to go with the first evaluation." She passed with flying colors all around, but this is false. This says that we didn't get along and that we had an argument or something. But then she did a glitch too. So there's a glitch that's going to go on for me, and I'm going to keep piercing through it. I eventually am going to have to get my own lawyers. But this is simple. If you have that much money wrapped up in the cabal over there, they're going to say, "Oh my God, this is a great idea," and the court will say, "Yes, it is. You have to do this. Otherwise, your economy is going to collapse. Why don't you take part in the war and get all of the money back to you?" And it's not to go to Disneyland. It's just to get your bill, all your bills paid, because there's different ways to do energy here, electricity. And you don't have to pay for that. Just let them fucking pay for their bullshit. This communications things, you don't have to pay for that. That's their idea too. And until you get it back, you'll say, maybe I'll be able to hire some people with the money to do something with it. But for now, everything's neutral. This is ours. And so are all those cameras pointing out there. What the fuck are you doing? Reality, the outer space, that's my spiritual belonging. Are you stupid? And I have a right to everything on this earth because that's when I get born here as a human, I have to strive for my birthrights here. And you guys are not. We have found something. Hear me? Can you have this conversation though? See, it starts out with, "Excuse me, Your Honor, I'm seeing that there's a problem." Let them know I'm not going to pay taxes. I have a right to protest because I didn't realize that. Now, if you're a woman, you'll say this: I didn't realize that the men that I was giving birth to, if if I'm not aware of how to like push him into a civilization that is just there's too much, right? And so it backdrops and it goes to they like here's what happened. They killed, if this cuts off, I'm sorry, they killed a woman called Jesus. The church did that. And that was a way to stop her from exposing what was really going on. But see, under an intergalactic rule, Jesus said, "No, I will do this, and they'll never forget why." See, because here's what she would indicate. She would say, first of all, you never pass people through the judgment. You don't judge people, not even a murderer, until uh, that monetary system cabal is abolished. Doesn't mean that you won't have money either. And that's her request. You saw them in the story. If it was real, they favored her being killed because she said something over a murderer. He went free. Everybody agreed that was the thing to do. But see, why? Well, she said, you don't pass judgment on people. Not here, not on even a murderer. Because the criminally insane justice system uh, that actually is a contagion now. See, it's weird. It's weird how it works because now people are walking as criminal minds, and they're like they're sociopaths and narcissists, and they're getting a reaction out of people by driving them. They'll systematically do small things and to drive them crazy, and then that's when they shine the camera on you and they say, "Look, this person's crazy. You should, officer, take them to jail." That's what they've been doing, but they cannot, as of this year, they won't be able to do that. It's just that it's our time now because this is the year when narcissism is exposed as the real pandemic here. It's a and then people like me will start explaining things and the TED Talk comes up and that's just the way it's going to work. And by month 7, see, all I need a little tiny bit of support. A little bit. I proved to myself I can live on murder. Red rum, red rum, breadcrumb, breadcrumb. Look for the word red rum, literally red rum. You don't even have to R reverse on that fucking bitch. You remember fucking Jack Nicholson and that little boy? Red rum, red rum. And then you're thinking about the red rum, right? Let's drink the red rum. And then the big scene of the fucking blood pouring down. See, they're using our human flesh to fuel a satanic society for thousands of years. It's not new. But by intergalactic policy, they have to show you what's happening. And they're like, what are you going to do about it? And a lot of people are like, man, this is interesting. I wonder what's going to come up.